my fellow students. First of all, I would like to say thank you for the opportunities which is given to me today on my speech. On my speech today, the topic is about sex education for children should be included in the curriculum. Nowadays, on the television and then social media and then media online, any kind of media online, we can see easily about the sexual abuse and sexual violence which has happened and increased day by day. I will show you the statistic of it. As you can see here, the statistic about the sexual abuse and sexual violence, it is increased if we compare from 2011 until 2014. It is a really significant increase. And another problem is about sexual problem here. The researcher is Mr. Aris Merdeka Sirait. He and his team did the research on September 2014. Mr. Aris Merdeka Sirait is the head of a National Commission of Children Protection. I'm sorry. And the result from 4,726 respondents, the result, we have 97% have seen porn things, movie and pictures, and the level is addicted. And number two is 93.7 is not a virgin anymore. And the third one, 21.26% had an abortion. As a parent, I really sad to see this face, of course. And do you think why it is happening? It happened because all children and teenagers do not have a clear information about sexual. They do not know about sexual assertiveness, and also they do not have a skill how to against the sexual violence. And all of this because nobody teaches them how to do. Actually, parent has to be take the responsibility to educate their children. To give a sexual education at home. But nowadays in Indonesia, parents are very busy and they don't have enough time to teach their children. And also, they do not know how to start a communication with their children about sexuality. Because in Indonesia, the fact, I do not say that all parents, but most parents in Indonesia still consider sexual talking is still taboo in Indonesia. And because of this, you are as a teacher, you are as an educator, have to help, give your hand to help all the parents to do it. Because teacher, you are educated to deliver some subject in the right way, in a proper way. And in fact, sexual development is a normal process that all young people experience. And they have the right to frank, trustworthy information about the subject. And this is your duty as a teacher to help us as a parent here, because we do not know how to talk about it to our children. And we insist to put it in the curriculum in the school, sorry. And when is the ideal time to teach about the sexual education to our children? It should be started when they are in the kindergarten. Maybe some of us will think that what do they know in the kindergarteners what do they know about sex? Sexual education, this is not only about sexual intercourse. We do not talk about sexual intercourse to kindergarteners, of course. And but sexual education is more than that. It is about we give a clear picture to all of the children about their body condition, understanding about their opposite sex, and also understanding to avoid from the sexual abuse and from the sexual violence. In the kindergarten, of course, we will talk to the children based on their age. For example, we can do as simple as it is. For the young learner, for the kindergarteners, normally they always listen what the teacher said. For example, if the teacher said that if you are a girl, you have to go to the toilet, girls' toilet, and it will stick for a long time. Also, if we teach something, on the sexual education to the children, and this is the time from kindergarten, and the lesson will be improved when they are already getting older, and the language also would be fit based on their age. And as a teacher, we believe that you can deliver about the subject in a very proper way than what we do as a parent, because to be honest, we do not know how to start it at home. And for conclusion, there's no instant way to educate our children about sexuality, unless we should give it step by step from their very first stage of their educational life. We need your help from the teacher to include sexual education into curriculum, because we really put our hope on you, and we need you to help us to save our children. I'm Natalia. Thank you and have a nice day. Do you have any questions?